Morning, all you fantastic folks. Hope you're having a spectacular day. It's about 8 o'clock here on Tuesday morning. We're just getting things kicked off. Sun's just starting to rise. And bonus points, it's not raining. We had quite the storm roll through the standing Indian shelter last night. There were tornado warnings in the area. Nothing obviously, it's been going through our little shelter spot, but it was better safe than sorry. That said, it poured, the wind howled, and I was thankful that I actually chose to sleep in the shelter. First time sleeping in the shelter last night. It's an interesting experience. You definitely get used to a little bit more noises, but all told, not as bad as I was anticipating. We got a big day today. I'm thinking probably another 16. We are expecting some rain, and the temperature is supposed to plummet down below freezing again tonight. So hoping to get to camp relatively early, get things set up. And if the sun stays out, maybe take a little bit of moment and dry a few things out today. Anyway, we'll catch up the trail in a bit. Talk to you guys soon. So we're starting off today at Standing Indian Shelter at mile 85.7 with the goal to get to Long Branch Shelter at mile 102, which will make for about a 16-17 mile day. First scenic point will be Standing Indian Mountain. We've got to get up and over. Looks like there's going to be lots of water sources throughout the course of the day and a couple views as we continue on. We then move through Betty Creek Gap at the bottom of our thing. And the big climb is to get to the top of Albert Mountain, which seems to be pretty straight up with the fire tower at the top. And then as we progress to Long Creek Shelter, we will pass the significant milestone of mile 100. Albert, and then hopefully ending the day at Long Creek Shelter, mile 102. The clouds are just pooling in the mountains. This is the first stop for the day. Not really a stop. Just been about a last 40 minutes straight uphill. So just taking a little bit of a break, having a bar, getting a little pebble out of my shoe, a little drink of water, and then we'll move on. We are at the top of Standing Indian Mountain. We're about an hour into the day. A little bit hazy. We're just coming out of Beach Gap, about 4 miles in. The trail has been lovely. Lots of gentle ups and downs, no big climbs, no big descents. So I've been able to make about, 2.5, 3 miles per hour. I'm feeling really good. Unfortunately, not too many views for you guys, so you have to deal with my ugly mug a little bit. But so far, just a great morning, and it looks like the rain is holding off. We'll catch you up the trail a bit. I figured I wouldn't tempt fate by trying to cross that creek with camera in hand. I may live on the edge, but I'm not that dumb. I would guarantee I would have dropped you in the drink. There's a big tree that seems to have fallen pretty recently. You can see how fresh the cracks are. And somehow I need to climb over without toppling down the hill. Yesterday we looked at the remnants from where the forest fire came through. But as you're walking the trail, every now and again you see these little burnt out areas. I'm assuming it's from where maybe a lightning strike has hit a tree and it caused just a little small surrounding area to flame up a little bit. But you do see some burnt out trees as we go. And that is one big tree that's fallen at some point. Yeah, it looks like it's fallen down there. So I think this is going to be my lunch spot today. 9 miles in, right around noon. Nice little vista. So, while I'm eating my lunch here, I just want to take a little minute to elaborate on yesterday. When we walked past the Georgia-North Carolina sign, there's a group there cheering me on. So I tried to take that quick picture, get a little moment, but I wasn't able to kind of take that little extra bit of time and comment on that step, that milestone. It's the first of what will likely be many milestones. But I guess what I wanted to do is really just express my appreciation to Georgia. You were truly a great host. The perfect introduction to the Appalachian Trail. I couldn't have asked for a better initial experience. Both the trail, I mean, it wasn't easy, but the weather was somewhat accommodating, which was nice. But also just the people of Georgia. Everybody I met was so genuine and authentic and just really nice. I mean, not that people aren't nice elsewhere, but you felt like they were interested in you and your success. You know, going into the Dollar General, I mean, you can spot a thru hiker pretty easily. The sentiment is always, best of luck on the trail, I hope you make it. You know, people you don't know, complete strangers. So all that to be said is, thank you, Georgia. North Carolina, you got some big shoes to fill. Just taking a little pit stop here at Betty Creek Gap. A little campsite around here. I have service because I need to make a phone call and book a hotel for tomorrow. A little view of the valley. I don't know if you can see that in the distance, but that there is the fire tower. That's where we're going. Just a little bit of a climb over the next mile. Still climbing. Came from way down there. And that's what we stopped to do. There it is, almost at the top. A few views on the way. Not quite there, but my God, that was rough. Oh, okay, we did it. We got to the top. And a special bonus, we made it, the unofficial 100-mile mark. Here it is officially. If we look down, that's right, 100. Yeah, I don't think you're going to hear anything tonight, so probably no wrap up. I'm in the hammock and we've got hail. Yay! So a bit of a debrief for today. It was a big day. We did 16 miles coming out of Standing Indian Shelter Ended up at Long Branch Shelter, which is about mile 102 or change. It was actually a really fairly easy day for the most part. I would say for the first 3/4 anyway. Nice gradual ups and downs. The trail was pretty good, and the weather definitely held and was sunny all morning, with the temperature kind of in the 40-degree range, which is perfect for hiking. So I made some good time. Then you hit Albert Mountain, and you'll probably see it on the video. That was a tough climb. That was not a trail anymore. That was some rock climbing. There was some hand over hand stuff where you had to let go of your trekking poles and pull yourself up a little bit. So it was a tough climb to the top of that fire tower. Fortunate enough to beat the rain though, and still have some pretty impressive views. I've been very lucky in that respect pretty much this whole trip so far. Coming down, we had the big milestone of 100 miles. I must say I'm pat on the shoulder. I'm pretty proud of myself. That's big. I know we've got a long way to go, but 100 miles is a nice milestone coming out of the gate. Got to Long Gap Shelter here, set up the hammock just as it started to rain. Had a little bit of hail come through. Tonight is supposed to be rain and very cold. Well, very cold, down to about 25, 26 degrees Fahrenheit. I am hoping to pack up early and try and get out of here by about 7:30 tomorrow morning. Although I do hate packing up a wet hammock and tarp, but anyway, we'll deal with that in the morning, because I do have a shuttle probably around noonish tomorrow. So tomorrow the plan is to do a Nero, which is a shorter mile day. I think I've got about 9 or 10 miles planned to get to the parking area, and then spend the night at the hostel tomorrow night. I'll provide more details tomorrow, but it looks like the arrangements are made. Cell service has been pretty bad, so it was a little bit tougher to kind of organize things as well as kind of update everybody else on what's going on. But anyway, that's the plan. So all told, a good day. So back-to-back 16s. My body's feeling tired, but nothing beyond just a little bit of soreness, at least as it seems now. But a shorter day tomorrow for a little bit of rest and recuperation. Okay, that's it. We'll see you tomorrow. Till next time, hike on.